guys. Hello guys and gals, welcome again to my air ride install. We're going to start out doing the fronts. So I've already taken the wheel off, I've gotten that car up on jack stands. Safety first, make sure your air brake, make sure your emergency brake is on, make sure the car is in gear, put some chocks behind the wheels, just make sure she's not going to go anywhere, make sure where you put your jacks, that they're somewhere solid. I put them right on the frame rail that rides up underneath here. Well, the first thing we're going to go ahead and start with is this strut bolt here. We're going to go ahead and take that out. But before we, so we're going to do that first. And then we will go and take out the sway bar link. And then we'll kick the strut out and we'll pull it out. We really don't have to disassemble anything on this side of the car to get this out. Some people will pull the ball joint, some people will pull the axle socket. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go about it kind of an easy way. I've done this so many times. I'm probably going to make it look kind of easy. So best tools for this are going to be an impact wrench, obviously. That nut is in, you need an 18 on that side, and guess what, it's an 18 on the other. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my trusty Husky here, pop that 18 on there, and an 18-inch box wrench. I'll put this on one side, and I'm just going to zip it out with the impact on the other side. Now if you don't have an impact, a big breaker bar helps to this job, especially if it hasn't been apart in a while. Alright, so there you go, that's out. So now that that bolt is out, the strut will be free to move out of this spindle. Now the only problem with that is they go in there pretty tight. So I've got a little special tool. I'll show it to you. We're going to go ahead and disconnect our ABS lines, ABS sensor lines and all that stuff from here. Brake wear sensor line and your brake hose. Go ahead and pull that all out of the strut. You don't want that getting caught up on anything. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and pull out our sway bar link. I have reason to believe that's like a 16 millimeter. I think that happens to be the one I'm missing. So yeah, my 16 mil impact is vanished. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to go ahead and use just a regular old socket. Hopefully it doesn't break on me. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the bottom control arm bolt. And bust her out of there. Alright, so here's the trick. Getting this out, your sway bar link is now loose. Your control arm is free. The only thing holding it up is the axle and the ball joint and the strut. Now luckily, you can see right there that just slid down pretty easy. When I put these in, I coated the inside of the knuckle with anti-seize, so they're still greasy. And I tell you what, it slides out right out like a glove. So here's the trick to this guy. Right there. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, because we don't have any support on this, I'm going to grab my jack real quick. There we go, I forgot to put the jack down just to kind of support that. So, anyway, there you go. I forgot to mention, use a jack underneath there to kind of support that. You don't want the axle and everything hanging from the transmission and the steering gear. So now that that is out and loose, we go up top, we undo the top hat, and then the strut will drop free. Oh. Once you get to a certain spot, kind of grab both, grab the strut, grab the nut, finish it by hand. Because after that nut, it's going to fall, as you can see. And ta-da! We have our strut is out. These are originally FK springs and struts up front. So say goodbye to this crappy donut mount. Airlift does not use this. We're going to go to a 3-bolt mount system, which in my opinion is 10 times better. So we're going to take that out off the side. So we're out. Driver's side is ready to go. Now before we go ahead and do the reinstall of the old strut, we have to take the other side out too. So once we take them both out, then we have to drill holes up top for the new mount for the new struts. So in order to get all that ready, we're going to have both sides out, because I got to take out my new speed tower brace that's in there that came with the car when I bought it. So let's go ahead and we'll switch over to the other side. Alright, here we are guys, we're on the other side of the car. See if you can get more than just my fender. Same thing on the other side. Pull your brake hoses. It was actually kind of done on that one side. Pull your ABS line, all that stuff. We're going to go ahead, same thing, 18 mil wrench, 18 mil socket, trusty old impact, and we're just going to zip this guy off just like we did the other side. And put that back. Got ourselves a 16 mil to pull that sway bar link out. Sway bar link is out. Move that bad boy out of the way. Now we're free. And we should be able to kind of push this guy out. So let's just see. Oh. Okay, never mind. A swift kick got her out. Again, an important reason why to coat the inside of this with anti-seize. If that had not been done, that probably would not have come out like that. I mean, that just... So we're going to go up top. Same thing with the other side. I'm going to take my handy dandy little tool set, and we're going to break it loose and take it off. Reach under here, grab it by hand to hold it in place. Go ahead and undo your top hat. Out of the way, because she's dropping. Oh, she's dropping. And I'm caught an ABS wire. Watch that. And passenger side is out. So, I mean, that was a matter for me. Half hour tearing both sides out. Half hour tearing both sides out for me, maybe. Like I said, I've done it before. I pre-prepped when I put stuff in. I made sure I use anti-seize. I was really surprised that one came out that easy. I thought I was going to have to use a contraption, but she came right out. So now that that's done, we're ready to start prepping the rest of the car for the front strut install.